Opening, here is what is moving the business world today. This is Money Mind Daily, and this is your daily business briefing. We have a packed show for you today, with stories on the windfall tax hike, India's growing defense exports, and the latest startup funding news. From the world of politics to the world of business, we'll cover it all. Segment 1, Big Story. The Indian government has hiked the windfall tax on diesel and ATF exports, in a bid to increase revenue and reduce the country's reliance on imported fuels. This move is expected to impact the bottom line of oil refineries and exporters, who will now have to pay a higher tax on their exports. The hike in windfall tax is significant because it will help the government increase its revenue and reduce the fiscal deficit, which is a key concern for the economy. For regular people, this move may lead to higher fuel prices, which could have a ripple effect on the overall cost of living. Segment 2, Sector Spotlight. The defense sector is making headlines, with India signing a major deal with Vietnam to export BrahMos missiles. This deal is significant because it marks a major milestone in India's defense exports and is expected to pave the way for more such deals in the future. Other countries, such as the Philippines and Indonesia, are also looking to purchase defense equipment from India. The outlook for the defense sector is positive, with the government's focus on increasing defense exports and reducing the country's reliance on imported defense equipment. Segment 3, Startup and Innovation. In the world of startups, Indian companies have raised $52 million in funding this week, despite the volatile market conditions. One of the startups that raised funding is AB Coffee, which is a coffee retail chain. The market finds this company interesting because it is disrupting the traditional coffee retail market with its unique business model. This funding news is a broader signal that the startup ecosystem in India is still vibrant and attractive to investors, despite the challenges posed by the pandemic and economic uncertainty. Segment 4, Economy Pulse. The Indian government's decision to hike the windfall tax on diesel and ATF exports is a significant macroeconomic development. In plain English, this means that the government is increasing the tax on companies that export diesel and ATF in order to increase revenue and reduce the fiscal deficit. This move will have a direct impact on businesses, particularly oil refineries and exporters, who will have to pay a higher tax on their exports. It will also have an impact on households, who may face higher fuel prices as a result of this move. Segment 5, What to Watch This Week. We'll be watching the developments in the defense sector, particularly the progress on the India-Vietnam defense deal. We'll also be keeping an eye on the startup funding news and the impact of the windfall tax hike on businesses and households. These developments will have significant implications for the Indian economy, and we'll be bringing you all the latest updates and analysis. Closing, the business mood today is cautious, with companies and households waiting to see the impact of the windfall tax hike and other policy changes. Subscribe to our channel for the latest business news and analysis, and stay ahead of the curve. Stay informed, stay ahead. This was Money Mind Daily.